A note on Destry writes again. A fabulous motion picture, included by the New York Times on its list of best 1000 movies ever made, and for a very good reason. It is excellent, a story of bravery, courage, honesty, uh, cunningness, IQ, EQ, so much more. Um, it is a vehicle for Marlene Dietrich, which I understand made a sort of a comeback in this film as Frenchie, and this role, her presence here, inspired another role created in her mold, maybe it's speculated, in Blazing Saddles, one of the best comedies ever. And James Stewart, this is a fantastic actor. He is Tom Destry Jr., the hero. He gives the name to the narrative. And I also like Boris, one of his partners in defending law and order in this little town. Boris. Kent is the bad guy. So this Kent has saloon that he controls, and furthermore, he controls the city, this small town, in fact, um, because he has a card game in the saloon, and it's rigged. We see that from near the beginning, and as they play, uh, we know that gamblers, players, uh, go for higher stakes, and one is so sure. At one point, Potoleshite, he has three aces. He knows with that he has. That's not good. To say it clearly here, it's if you will, an invitation to think about going into such enterprises, endeavors. Indeed, this is a malady from one point on. I mean, people get into car games or even worse, lottery and so on, and they gamble and gamble and pinball machine, whatever, and they become bankrupt. So he has this player, though, knows it, and he's saying, "Okay, I'm so sure I win my ranch. My ranch has so many hectares, and it's a big value. I'll put it in." But then, as it happens, Frenchie, who's in cahoots with Kent, works at his and sings at his saloon. But more importantly, she's in with this kind of dirty game. Comes next to him. Oh, I'm sorry. And pours a drink, and with that, the guy no longer has the three aces. But the ranch is gone, and they already make calculations. This ranch is situated here, and 10,000 cattle, 100,000, I don't know, right? And that makes it, if we charge just a quarter for each one, this will be so many tens of thousands of dollars, which translates into millions in the money of today. Many millions, actually. So we're rich. This guy who lost is outside, very upset, very angry. Uh, Gets a shotgun, but the sheriff stops him. Sheriff Kill, the sheriff at the time. No, 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 don't lose. I'll go because this is too much. This is going. I mean, they cheat. So you lost your ranch too? Okay. He's going inside. We hear gunshots, and the next thing we know, Sheriff Kiln is gone, dead for sure. So they have to replace the sheriff. They take the drunk, the town's drunk, because they think, this is the secret ingredient. With this guy, we'll do what we want. The mayor of the city, by the way, is also in this dirty game, alas. But the drunk used to work with Destry's father, Tom Destry Sr. So he invites him to town, and he's sure that with him they will be on top of things, and they will make law and order uh, uh, big again, make America great again. I hate that guy, the orange man in the White House. But and it's so often I get this. It comes to me whenever there's something close to what he says. I have a breakdown. I'm sorry for that. So Destry comes, but alas, the first impression is that he's what they would call them politically incorrect. Poof! He's coming with a small umbrella. He has a small bag, and he seems to be effeminate and not the man they want to create panic and horror in the enemy, in the outlaws. It's true, these are the umbrella and the little bag of the woman, but then next thing we know, he doesn't carry a gun. He is for peaceful situation, but that's his way in. In fact, quite soon we see him when he takes the. What do you do with these guns from a bad man shooting his way into the town? How do you use them? And then he shoots, and we can see it's so good. He's shooting and on target, a distance away, in small spots. You see what I mean? I forgot what that was, but anyway, stand very accurate shots. This is clearly a professionist, a man who knows his way with a gun. So we now have the conflict. We now have two sides clearly marked. He's trying to find, and then he learns about what happened to the late sheriff, and he will pay. He will make the other side pay for it.